everyone. So we're starting this new channel, just because we wanted to. This is my lovely fiance slash wife, and she's been really into those couple channels, and I've been into discussing channels, like, kind of not so much debates, but just giving your opinion and your thoughts on certain situations. And what we're gonna do is just briefly introduce ourselves, say our name and everything, and what we think about our life and how it is so far. And as usual, ladies first.
My name is Jacqueline. I go to school for human services, and I'm 27 years old, and we're in quarantine, nothing to do, so it's been boring.
Sorry, I'm already eating. My name is Juan Caldera. I'm sadly 31, but she finds it super attractive, so that's fine by me. I drive semi-trucks for a living. I'm currently working as a yard goat. A little about myself. I'm just, I was always raised to be a gentleman, but at the same time, I was always raised by my dad, who passed away going on a few years now. He taught me to always take care of your family, never take anything from them. And to this day, I will work my ass into the ground to make sure my beautiful fiance slash wife and our son and the new little addition to a family is always taken care of. So foremost, I'm gonna let her take over and discuss certain ideas that she has in mind of what we should do on this channel and what we're gonna discuss. And then I will take over after and go into a little bit more detail about exactly what conversations we'll most likely have or activities that we'll be doing.
So this channel is gonna be more like a prank channel, which you didn't know. I love messing with him already, so
Not funny.
that, like, spicy noodle challenge. What else did I say? My paper's over there.
Pretty much, it's gonna be all around different type of things.
Yeah, so if you're here for one thing that's not our channel, we're gonna be doing all types of things, so.
And excuses, we're just eating. We thought it would be a great idea to
We
eat
made
breakfast
chorizo with hash browns.
and bagel. Yeah, we thought it would be a good way to introduce ourselves. Seeing as, yes, what she said is true, we're in quarantine. It's one of that epidemic situations where something like this hasn't happened in years. If you keep up with media, Trump and all this stuff that's going on. Yes, I think it's a wonderful idea that Trump did decide to do that $2 trillion budget deal for everybody who filed their taxes and stuff. But the way he was going about this, I don't believe it was the right way to do it. The best way to do it was pretty much going, in my opinion, was building the camp and having all the people that had been tested positive for it to go to that camp and be taken care of on there, instead of utilizing the hospitals and stuff like that, where they can have a campsite to where they can do it. You know, instead of having people who go into hospitals for you know, just certain checkups, or they are pregnant, like in her case, you know, and having to fear about going in and she had, just like recently, she can explain to you about her doctor visit and how it happened. And what she told me was just, it was just ridiculous.
I went into the ER in January, and I just like felt sick. Like I just felt like mucus in my throat and like mucus in my nose, but no cold symptoms, no fever, no nothing. And I went into the ER and they tested me. Like they gave me the coronavirus testing, which had like the long needle, and like they put it up my nose, and that thing hurt. Yeah, like
imagine that, you know, you're hearing it from someone who actually got it done. A needle like that with like a little swab at the end that goes in through your nose all the way to the back, to the top of your throat, and they swab for a sample. Like, me personally, I would have punched the motherfucker. Excuse me. I would have punched him in the head. Like, that's just, I can't bear that. That's way too much pain. You know, and it's just like recently when she went to do a checkup for her ultrasound and stuff. You know, she said that she went in and there was people standing right outside of the hospital asking you questions. And then what was the other thing you said? You said something about as soon as you got in, somebody else said something or like that?
You mean the other security guard?
Yeah.
When I tried to I came out and then I came back in because I needed to drink more water for my ultrasound. And then the other security guard was like, what are you doing? Like, he was like, do you have any cold, fever, like cough or anything like that, symptoms? And then the other security guard was like, she's good. She already came in. But yeah. Also, another thing that we're going to be talking about is pregnancy updates. Right now, I'm currently 5 months and almost 3 weeks pregnant.
And the name we have is a very unique name. We got it because of us just randomly saying names. You know?
No, I looked through I looked through the baby names, and then I saw like we kept looking because at first we only had girl names, and we had a set name because we were out. I kept saying, I was like, I know it's a girl, 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 and then it ended up being a boy, which is fine. But but the thing was that it was kind of hard to find a name for a boy, but I didn't want like some general like basic name. So I was like, we needed to get something different. So then I kept looking online, and then we found Loki, and then the middle name is gonna be
Axel. No, we did not get these from, you know, Marvel, none of that, nothing like that. It was just names that we just were literally spitballing. We sat there and we just like throwing out names, and then she looked up for the one for Loki. And yeah, long story short, I mean, we found the names, and his full name will be, you know, Loki Axel Diaz Caldera, and to us, it sounds pretty fucking amazing. Sorry. I just cussed again. Sorry, I have a habit. It's a trucker thing. You know, when you become a trucker, it's just, it's bad. But, guys, This first video is just to introduce ourselves and let you guys know what we're about and what we're planning to do with the channel. You know, so.
Just let us know what kind of videos you guys would like to see from us, and comment that down below, subscribe, and like our videos.
Technically, you don't have to like it because, you know, this first one seems boring. But if you like
if you like it, like if you were interested, which I don't know, like.
Sorry. We're both kind of a weirdo. We just like, we're silly. We like having fun. That's how we are. We're gonna see us a lot laughing, mostly about things that don't make sense of why we're laughing. You know, and it's amazing. You know, to have somebody that you can sit there and just laugh with over something so silly that it makes no sense to everybody else.
The chorizo stuck on my tooth.
Something like that, you see. But yeah. So,
and we want to do a how we met video.
And that one's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be really, really interesting. Just so you guys know, it's one to talk about. Well, my name is Juan. Excuse a second.
And Jacqueline.
And this is our first channel we're doing together as a couple, and hope you guys like it.
Baby, I'm eating.